The Mets take on the D-backs 9:40 Eastern first pitch at Chase Field. The Diamondbacks are the $1.10 favorites. Totals at 9.5. The Mets get the 1.5. And at the moment, we actually saw steady action on the Mets and the over in the early rounds of betting. Now, when it comes to the starters, we got Jason Vargas for the Mets, Matt Koch for the D-backs. And when it comes to this D-back squad, real significant fade of Arizona in the early going. And as a matter of fact, it was a 30-cent move that was shaded toward the Mets. The D-backs opened $1.40, now $1.10. Total open 9 flat, now 9.5. But if you think you're going to strike it rich with an Arizona play, you might as well act now because we are seeing heavy and fast buyback on the D-backs. 77% of the current tickets are now on the Diamondbacks. So if you like Arizona here, you're probably going to find yourself losing a couple of pennies by first pitch. And if for some reason you're thinking the Mets will get the job done on the road, you already lost your best price when this one opened up. But you could recoup a couple nickels or two or three by game time. And speaking of the Mets, they've been the coldest team in baseball for a while, just 1-10 in their last 11, 3-15 in their last 18. That said, though, they're going up against an Arizona squad who just can't seem to beat these pesky, underachieving New York Mets. Arizona's 0-3 in their head-to-head matchups with New York and have won just 9 of 19 ball games played at the current moneyline price. So with all those conflicting variables in mind, and the fact that New York moved the price 30 cents, something really doesn't smell right. I've got no interest in capping the sides in this one. But what I will break down are the totals between these two clubs. And when it comes to the Mets, ton of unders in the past couple weeks. 7-1 to the under in their last 8. 9-3 to the under in their last dozen. Mets games also went 4-3 to the under in Jason Vargas's last 7 starts. Meanwhile, on the D-back side of things, very similar trends as their games are just 14-21 to the over at home. They're also posting a record of just 4-6 to the over in their games where Matt Koch makes the start. So with all those complementary factors in mind, I just want to remind you about my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage. And with a documented win percentage of 60% for the entire year of 2017, you're missing out each and every day you're not subscribed. And speaking of winners, I think this one's going to stay under tonight. 2 out of these teams' 3 head-to-head matchups all fell under the posted total. So all told, I'm going to once again fade the public bettors on the scoring and take the under 9.5 runs in this one. And as always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed all this great free information. And please check out my daily best play at patreon.com/BrockPage.